everyone! So today's video is really exciting. I'm so excited about this video. I've been planning it for like a couple weeks now and I'm so excited that it's finally here. So today's video is going to be my top 5 like holy grail must-have products from MAC, which I've never done a type of video like this before. I've never really done any type of like MAC starter kit or like favorite products for MAC, or I think the only thing I've done is like my favorite eyeshadows for MAC, which was like 2 years ago, but I've never done a video like this, so I'm super excited. And not only is it my top 5 favorite products, it's also a collab giveaway. 5 of my favorite girls here on YouTube who also make beauty videos and have amazing channels. There's going to be 6 winners total and it's an amazing giveaway, so I will get into the details of that after I get into my top 5 MAC products, because hopefully not only will this give you just an overview of my favorite MAC products, but if you do win one of the gift cards, then maybe it could help you decide what you actually want to buy if you win. So I keep using my hands a lot, I'm sorry, I don't usually do that, but I'm just really excited. So I'm just gonna get into my top 5 favorite MAC products. I've said that 100 times already, and then I will get into all of the details on the super exciting giveaway. Okay, so my first favorite product from MAC is actually, I kind of have like a category. I don't have one specific shade to talk to you guys about, but it is the MAC MSFs. I have a whole bunch of these. When I like a certain product by whatever brand it is, I tend to buy a lot of colors, like if the product I know works for me and stuff. So MAC MSFs stand for Mineralized Skin Finish, just in case anyone didn't know, and this is how they look. They usually look very like swirly like that, and they're just really pretty products to look at in general. They're all very pretty. They're just beautiful products, but the main reason I love MAC MSFs, and the reason I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them, is because first of all, they last forever. So you're gonna get your money's worth. They last like years. I've never actually even hit pan on one of them before. But the reason I love them so much, depending on the shade that you get, you can use it for a lot of things. So I really love multi-purpose products like this. So just for like an example, this is Stereo Rose MSF, which is a really pretty, like almost like a red bronzy color. It's beautiful. I actually have a brand new one of this as a backup because this was a limited edition color and I love it. But just for an example, I would use this on my cheeks like as a blush or bronzer type of color. And by candlelight, which is just a really shimmery champagne golden color, I would use this as a highlighter on my cheekbones, down the bridge of my nose, on the cupid's bow of my mouth. So depending on what shade you get, you can use them as contours if they're really dark, highlighting, blushes. They're just really universal, and I love using the highlighting shades on my collarbone. You can accentuate that, and it's just, they're amazing products, and like I already said, they last forever, and they're just so beautiful. It's a beautiful product to look at. So that is my first favorite product from MAC, the Mineralized Skin Finishes. Okay, on to my second favorite product from MAC are their lipsticks. This is also kind of like a category product for me. I'm not talking about one specific color because I do have so many favorites of their lipsticks, but their lipsticks are really great. They never dry out my lips and I really do like them. But I have 3 specific shades to talk to you guys about because these are like my 3 favorite that I tend to wear the most. And the first one, which actually broke the other day, of course it did before I filmed this, is Cream Cup. And it's just a really pinky nude, and I have it on my hand right here. So it's really neutral. I think it works on like everybody. It's just like a very, it just kind of accentuates your lips without looking nude or like brown or pink. It's just a really pretty color to put on your lips if you just want something other than your own skin tone. And I really love the Viva Glam Gaga and the Viva Glam Nikki. Definitely like my most reached for MAC lipsticks. One is Viva Glam Nikki, and this one is Viva Glam Gaga. So Gaga is just pink and Nikki is like a coral. So here is Viva Glam Nikki and here is Viva Glam Gaga. So my third favorite product from MAC, which is kind of a boring one, but it really is like my favorite product, probably out of all of these, my most used product. But it's kind of boring to show you guys. But it's the MAC Painterly Paint Pot. So a paint pot is just like a good eyeshadow primer, and this is in the shade Painterly, I just said that, but it's just like a skin tone flesh color, and I use this just as my eyeshadow primer. It's the only eyeshadow primer I've truly ever used. I have tried like Urban Decay and Too Faced Shadow Insurance and stuff, but to me those are like really oily and they dry clear, and the reason I love the Painterly shade is because it conceals all of my redness on my eyelid, which I do have a lot of redness. If you've watched any of my makeup tutorials, when I have no makeup on, you can tell I have a lot of redness in my skin, so this is kind of like a concealer for your eyelid. At least this one is for me. It evens out the redness and it makes my eyeshadow last all day long, and I live in Arizona where it's like 110 degrees every day and my eyeshadow never ever creases. So I've gone through like, I don't even know how many of these. It's the only, like I said, it's the only eyeshadow primer I use. I've probably gone through like 10 of these. They last a really long time. I'm getting kind of low on my current one, but They last so long. If you have like trouble creasing, definitely check this out if you've never checked it out before, because it works amazingly and I swear by this paint pot. Okay, my fourth favorite product from MAC would be, again, another like category of products because I love so many of their shades, and it would be their eyeshadows. I wear MAC eyeshadows every day. I switch up my foundation and my lipstick or my gloss and like everything else. My mascara is usually never from MAC. I don't wear a lot of MAC products on a daily basis, but what I do wear is the paint pot and the eyeshadows every single day. And my favorite right now, my absolute favorites right now would be Floof, which is what I just like spit, which is what I use as a highlight under my brow and in my inner tear duct every single day. And this is how it looks right here. It's just a pinky toned like champagne, super highly reflective. As you can tell, I barely touched it. And I just absolutely love it for a highlighting color because it has the pink undertones, and I tend to like the pinky white highlighters as opposed to like the golden highlighters. So really love that. Also, for my crease colors, I love this one. So if you've been watching my videos since the beginning, I used to talk about this in like every one of my videos, and it's just such a beautiful eyeshadow color. All tempting, and then such a pretty bronzy color. I don't know if you can tell with the lighting, it's like so in your face. Let me see. But it's so pretty. It's so like metallic. It's like a golden bronze, and I love tempting in my crease under my lower lash line. If you've never used this eyeshadow, if you don't own it by MAC already, definitely recommend picking up this color. Or if you want to do like a smoky eye but you don't want to use black, because sometimes black can be a little harsh, using those all over your actual lid and working them up into your crease gives a beautiful, easy smoky eye. Okay, so for my fifth favorite MAC product, I was kind of debating between two actually. I probably am cheating by showing you these, but I was thinking maybe the MSF Natural, which is the Mineralized Skinfinish Natural, which is just like a good setting powder. Some people use it as a foundation, but I just use it as a setting powder, but I haven't used it in like a year, but I used to use it like every day, so I thought I haven't used this in so long, I shouldn't include it. But if you are in the market for a good setting powder, this one's really good. But the one I actually want to include as my fifth favorite product from MAC is the MAC Naked Pigment, which I'm not a huge fan of loose powders and stuff like that. I just don't like dealing with them. They kind of float in the air. They're messy. I just would rather have a pressed powder, you know, no matter what product I'm dealing with. But I really do love this product because first of all, it lasts forever. I don't think I've ever even like gone through half of a pigment, like ever. It's like a tan kind of golden color with kind of has a little bit of shimmer in it, and I'm gonna swatch it for you. So as you can tell, it's an insanely beautiful shade. It has some sparkle in it, and it's just kind of like a tan, neutral, shimmery color with like a little bit of a golden pinky tone to it. So first of all, as you can tell, I hope that you can tell with my lighting, it's a beautiful shade, and the reason I like this so much again is because it's multi-purpose, just like the MSF, so you can really use this as a highlighter on your cheekbones. You can use it as an eyeshadow if you just want like a shimmery lid. You can use it as an eyeshadow. You can use the pigments on your body. You can even like mix it with some Vaseline, put it on your lips. I mean, you can really do a lot with the MAC pigments, so that's why I love them so much, because they're so universal. You can really get a lot of use out of them. Definitely recommend the Naked Pigment by MAC. It's beautiful. Okay, so that was my top 5 favorite MAC products. I'm gonna put all the names and stuff of the ones I showed you down below just in case you want to check any of them out. But on to the exciting, super exciting part of this video is the giveaway. There's literally only 2 rules to this giveaway. You have to be subscribed to my channel. There's a button up there somewhere, and the 5 other girls who are participating. If you want to enter the giveaway, there's going to be a link down in the description box, so make sure to expand the description box. It'll have all of the rules you enter, when the contest ends, and stuff like that. But we're all going to be giving away $100 MAC or Amazon, your choice, gift cards, and we're all paying for this with our own money. Just like my other collab I did a couple weeks ago, the Sephora one, we all paid with it for our own money. It's not sponsored in any way. It's just fun to kind of collaborate with your friends who also make videos. Make sure you actually click on the link down below in the description box on where you enter, because if you don't click on that, then it's not going to count your entry. And just be subscribed to all of our channels, and that's literally all you have to do. And there's going to be 6 winners, so it's an amazing prize. If I was going to win, honestly, like even though this is like a MAC themed giveaway and video, I'd probably pick the Amazon gift card just because you can find MAC makeup on Amazon, plus like every other brand. So are the winner, I would definitely go with the Amazon card, but That's just me, because that way you can get like anything you want. Maybe you don't even want makeup. You can get like everything on Amazon. Even if you're not interested in the giveaway, I know some people don't participate in giveaways. Definitely go check out the other girls, because I love finding new girls here on YouTube, and maybe you're not subscribed to all of them already. Definitely check out their channels anyway, and you're gonna love them because they have great videos. That you like my top 5 MAC picks. Let me know what your top 5 would be in the comments down below. It doesn't have to be like a category like eyeshadow, you know, lipstick. If you just have like specific colors that you love in like eyeshadow or whatever it is, let me know in the comments down below, because I would love to know your favorites. So I think that's pretty much it, guys. Definitely check out the description box down below for all of the contest rules and how to enter, and all of the other girls who are participating in this giveaway. I hope that you enjoyed it. Let me know if you like these collab style giveaways. I'm really enjoying doing them. So don't forget to check out my second YouTube channel, which is Miss Jen Vlogs, and my Facebook and Twitter page, which are both at Miss Jen Fabulous. I also have Instagram and Pinterest at Miss Jen Fabulous. And don't forget to check out my makeup and nail polish beauty blog, polishandpearls.com. Good luck to everyone who wants to enter the giveaway, and yeah, I will talk to you guys very shortly. Bye!